I just moved out of my dorm for the first time and then back home for summer, and the unpacking that I've had to do today is ungodly. I feel like I've been on my feet the entire day. It's only like 4 o'clock, but I woke up at 6 because of my cat, and I got actually out of bed officially. I got out of bed a couple times to figure out what was happening with him. He just wanted food. He's literally fine. 6 o'clock, that's when I woke up the first time because of my cat, because he demanded to be fed, which was really awesome. But I actually got out of bed at like 9-ish, and then I showered, and ever since then, I've literally just been unpacking. I took one break to watch one episode of Fairy Tale and eat nachos, and I'm not really like done unpacking. There's like very little amounts of things that I haven't done. Like I have like one little box, you see that black box down there? I have like that, and I have this other box that has like 4 items in it. I just don't feel like doing it, so I'm not. Anyways, I'm not sure how long this vlog is gonna be. I'm not sure if this vlog is gonna get us to the market I have upcoming, or if this is gonna be like a 2-parter. I don't know. You'll know if this is multiple parts because it'll say part 1 in the title if it's multiple parts. If it doesn't, you'll see the market. You probably won't though. Basically, I have a craft fair it's in the middle of June. So I have like 1 month to prepare for it, which isn't a ton of time, but it's not like, I don't feel like I have to cram for this. Like, it's really okay. I'm gonna go through some stuff I already have made and see like what can I bring that maybe would sell. And I started a Pinterest board last night of ideas that I could make, because also I'm in Tennessee. I'm not in New York anymore. So different things are gonna sell here. And by different, I mean like I've got to pander to like not like eclectic silly girlies. I've kind of got to pander to like 40-year-old women. And that's not like a bad thing. It's just that I have to rearrange my brain and kind of figure out what is gonna sell more, because like in New York I could make like a Hungry Caterpillar scarf, and like some random awesome fashion girl is gonna be like, I want that right now. And then if I made that for a summer market here, they would be like, number 1, that's for a child, and number 2, it's summer. Like they wouldn't get it, or like it'd be very rare for them to get it. So I have to pander. For today, it's 4:30 right now, and I'm going out to eat at like 6:37ish. And then when I come back is probably when I'll crochet for the first time today, because before then, since I've been unpacking all day, I kind of went through my clothes that I left here and also some that I brought back. Even though I went through my clothes twice there, I've just decided to get rid of everything I own, basically. I'm gonna take pictures of stuff and post it on Depop. Here's my Depop if you want to look, unless everything's sold out by the time I post this, because we all know it takes me forever to upload a video. I am gonna take pictures of my clothes and post them on Depop so that I can sell them, and then I'm gonna go through my room and see what crochet items I have, and then the next clip I'll be showing you like the items. I don't know why I can't form sentences today. I'm gonna show you the things I have that are already crocheted for me to sell. Okay, goodbye. Hey guys, it is the next day. I was like, I don't know what I was doing when I came back. I just didn't do anything. I did actually go through stuff, I'm just not showing you until now. I don't have a ton because I recently have been like, I think I've crocheted a lot of clothes, and I don't really want to sell clothes at the market. I'm gonna bring clothes to put on display and be like, hey, like if you DM me on Instagram, because I don't have anywhere that I sell other than that right now, because I don't make enough to sell on Etsy. I would be losing money. But yes. Hello. Sorry, it's my cat. I'm gonna put clothes on display there and be like, hey, if you follow me on Instagram and you DM me, I can make you custom clothes. I just don't make them like stocked up. Like you just have to ask me. Also because clothes are expensive because they take so much longer, and I don't want people to be at my freaking booth and be like, $60 for this top. Yourself. I'm not even looking at the camera. Hello. Hey. Well, that furniture's already scratched, so there's no point in that. Okay, these are the things that I found. I found this like bandana for a human or a dog. I think I made this for my dog, but like you could put it on your own head and it works the same way. I have this bookmark. It's an apple. I found this dinosaur. She's cutie. She has eyelashes. She's a stunner. This seashell purse. It has an actual seashell as the button. This little mushroom guy. This is one of the first things I ever crocheted. I think I made this the year that I started crocheting. And this pencil pouch that's like an apple, and like the seed is the button. The seed is the button. Stop scratching furniture. I also have jewelry. I don't know if I'm gonna make a ton of jewelry for this. I probably will make some, but it's not gonna be a substantial amount compared to how much I crochet. So this is stuff that I found too. I have these bracelets for when I was gonna go see Chapel Roan and then I couldn't go. I don't want to talk about it, but I have Hot to Go, Pink Pony Club. Oh, the lighting just got so much better. Hello, sun. And Casual. And I have this little like rainbow bracelet. I have a couple necklaces. This one is like kind of Captain America themed. I don't like Marvel. That was an accident. This is Fire Princess from Adventure Time. There was a matching Finn necklace and it was supposed to be a couple's necklace, but somebody bought the Finn one and not this one, and I was like, I don't really care. I have this Cinderella one. You see that? It's a pumpkin. This Disney one. I think I made this for my Disney trip, but then it didn't match any of my outfits. I have this necklace. This one, which is just like, it's got like green and yellow and blue. It's kind of ugly. This one, I think it's supposed to be like Queen of Hearts or something. I did like a couple of TikTok videos where it was like filters, choose what I make, which I'm gonna turn into a YouTube video. Stay tuned. But I think that's what some of those are from, and I really have no idea. But I'm also gonna sell these, and I'll probably make a couple more, but not a lot.
What do you think, Binks? Do you like it?
This was like $5 at Five Below. And he came up here and got in it immediately. I have 30 minutes of footage already, and I haven't done any crocheting. I have just been talking to you, so I need to shut up. I'm gonna start on this little coaster set. I'm pretty much using the colors that are in it. Here they are. So it's a lot later than I wanted to make this next clip, but we've run into a conundrum, which is I was sitting here following a pattern, okay? I made the coasters. They're cute, okay? I made 2. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is. I made 2, okay? Super cute, whatever. I am on my 3rd time trying to make the pot, which actually I'm going to start my 4th because this one doesn't work. Do we see how dumb this looks? Like, it also doesn't fit. Like, it's that was only 1, too. What I saw, there were 3 in a pot, and they all sat in there. I cannot get these to fit. Whenever I try to do 2, it like won't. Like, it just comes out. Like, it won't sit in there. And there's another one somewhere over here. There's one I made that had a bigger base, and it looks dumb in here too.
But it's fine. Look how cute the coaster is. So I'm thinking I might just not make the pot, and I might just sell the coasters by themselves because I can't figure out the pot, and I can't do this anymore.
Tell me why I'm under a tornado watch right now.
I just heard thunder. I look outside. It's raining. It's thundering. I go with my weather app, tornado watch. Excuse me?
I just got these new yarn shelves. They're right there. They're like, well, I'll show you. You'll see in the next clip because I'm going to put them together and I'm going to organize my yarn because, hold on. This is currently what I'm working with since I came home from college, and it's really bad. Okay, I finished the shelf, like putting it together, and I organized it. I wanted it to be roughly in rainbow order. It's roughly in rainbow order. But as you can see, it doesn't fit a good portion of the stash, but that's okay because I'm planning on stash busting.
That's beautiful, Katie.
Hey guys, it's been a couple of days, but I've made some things and I'm gonna update you. I made this watermelon headband. I think she's pretty cute. I made just a plain hot pink one. I really love this one, and if this one doesn't sell, I'm keeping this one because I think the hot pink looks really good with my blonde. I think it's fun. And then I made 2 of these coaster sets, and they're like a little blue bowl, and there's 3 lily pads inside. And that is what I've made in the last like 24 hours. I just made this little star trinket dish. It was originally with like normal yarn, but I made it with chunky yarn because I'm trying to get rid of it because I don't have anything else I want to make with it. And I actually think this is so cute. Like, hold on. It's sitting on my iPad because I don't feel like getting up. But like, isn't this so cute? I think it's really cute. I have a couple of updates. The first one is this little guy. I made a little sun jelly cat. I think that I'm gonna make a matching moon, but the moon's gonna have to be white because that's the only yarn of like this that I have in another color. So we're gonna make a white moon. It's kind of gonna go with this. I love him. He's pretty cute. Yeah, and the second one is, this is kind of irrelevant, but I have been watching like people's market prep videos so much. Like, I'm so intrigued because I'm like, if they say something that's like selling really well, I'm like, I'm stealing that. Like, I'm sorry, like I'm gonna sell those too. And when they're like, every single time they're like, this didn't sell well and it's something that's on my list to make, I'm like,
Ow! Jump scare.
Guys, look at them. Aren't they so cute? Hello, Binks. Oh.
Also, my cat has been asleep here for like 3 hours. Like, he is just the coziest little guy.
I just got him a new tree. He's sniffing it. He's trying it out.
Hey guys, it's been a couple of days. I haven't done a lot of clips because I just don't want this video to be ages long. But then again, I'm thinking about splitting it into 2 parts, which I'm probably going to do just also so I get videos out, because as of right now, since I'm using this market as also a stash cleaner because I don't want to buy new yarn because the amount of yarn that I have is crazy, as you guys have seen, and I really want to get through it, and I want to use this market as my way to get through it. So I don't really want to have to do any videos about projects I have to buy yarn for, because the next video that I was going to do was the Instagram polls, pick what I make. But the problem is, whatever I do for that, I'm definitely gonna have to buy yarn. Well, most likely. It depends on what everyone votes for, but probably also because I'm thinking of doing something that's clothing for that. I think that it would be the best option. And if I do clothes, I really only have, most of the yarn that I have stocked up is acrylic or not soft enough acrylic. Like, there's some acrylic. If you're a crocheter, like, you know what I mean. Like, there's some acrylic that is like, I can make clothes with this. And then there's some that's like, absolutely not. And I have mostly absolutely not. Now I'm making a placemat because I'll show you a finished, well, not a finished one. The cream of this one is finished. And then I'm going to do the, it's called scallop edging. I'm going to do a little edge to it so it's really cutesy, whatever. But I'm making those because this is like a joint market. I feel like I've mentioned this in this video. It's a joint market with my parents and they're selling antiques. And I thought if I make placemats that match their antiques and stuff, and they put these on the tables and put their stuff on top of them, then it's like for both of us. This is the first, not the first time I guess, but one of the first times that I'm using like metal hooks that are like this instead of my usual ones with the little like grips. And I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. I don't know. I have really mixed feelings about this, but I just don't have... I made a mistake in the last row, and I'm almost done with this row. Do you see this? What if I started crying? I didn't put a corner in the corner. I'm just gonna eat a bomb. I have something to admit. I have been slacking at filming. I have not filmed in a couple of days, and I also have been kind of slacking at getting anything done. I got a job, so I had my first shift today, and I know that I really should crochet. Like, I really, really, really need to get my life together and do stuff for this market. But like, the problem is my brain is just wanting instant gratification, like short gratification. So I really want to do short projects, and I can, but like, those aren't as fun. Like, headbands are easy, simple, but they're not quite as fun. So part of me wants to maybe make necklaces, but I also want to sell... I feel like my crochet is gonna sell better than my necklaces, but also I don't know, because I've never done a craft fair with crochet before. This is my first time ever, because this is the first one I'm doing since I learned how to crochet. I used to only do them with the jewelry that I make. I don't know. The problem is that I'm not worried, because I'm just slacking, and so whenever it comes like up getting closer, I am gonna be worried. Because also, here's the thing, is I just got my schedule since I had my first day of work today, and I am scheduled the entire week, like a shift every single day leading up to the market. So the way that, like, I basically, not that I have to have everything done the week before the market, but a good portion of it, because I just know that I'm not gonna want to sit there and crochet. Like, I'm gonna want to like go to sleep every night. Like, I just need to get a sense of urgency. I guess it's finally time for me to actually do some crocheting in this video, but I wanted to show you what I'm making. I'm gonna make one of these granny square bags. I'm probably only gonna make just the one. I might make a second one, but for now I want to make one. So I'm gonna use these two colors, and yeah, so this is your cue to grab your project if you haven't already and join me in crochet. I finished the bag. I think that it's really cute. I kind of want to make a couple more. I added this little bow on it, so I thought it was really cute. I wish I moved it up slightly, because I feel like it just points downward sometimes, but that's probably going to be fixed when there's actually stuff inside it. But here it is. I think it's pretty cute. It's like that length. I thought that would be good. So this is that, and I also made this little pencil pouch. It's supposed to be like ocean vibes, like little starfish, and it's supposed to be like seaweed and coral. I don't really think it looks like that, but if somebody else thinks it, and if somebody thinks it's cute enough to buy, who am I to judge? It's been a little bit since I filmed a clip, but I have been crocheting like a monster for the past couple days, and I don't know if you can see it, like, I have rope burn on my fingers from how much I've been crocheting, and I'm like, not, I'm making a teddy bear. I just have to finish the head and like the ears and stuff. But I was trying to finish that project tonight, but this hurt so bad. And I was like, okay, maybe it's time to stop it. There's my little snail. The next clip, I'm gonna show you everything that I have so far. And yeah, and this might be done, but if tomorrow my finger is still rope burnt, then it's not happening tomorrow. I've been pretty busy and I made quite a lot of things, so I'm gonna show you everything. This is probably gonna be the end of this vlog, just because I don't want this to get too long and I don't want to do the whole thing in one, because in the second part I'm also gonna do the market breakdown of how much I made and everything, and I don't want this to be like an hour and a half long video, so we're gonna go ahead and show you everything that I've made so far. First, I have my little sun and moon jelly cat dupes, super cute. I love this yarn to death, and I'm really sad that I will never use it again because it is a big twist. R.A.P. Joann's. R.A.P. Joann's. I have those. Oh, if you're wondering what this is, I'm doing an art trade and I'm getting my nails done for free, kind of for free. They're getting a Coraline plush, and I'm getting claws. I made this trinket tray, I guess. It's kind of, it doesn't look right unless it's like sitting on something. I made this bear, I finished it. You should have seen it in the last clip, but here it is. It's the first teddy bear I've ever made. I think it's pretty cute. I like him a lot. This little bunny keychain. I found a couple of key rings. I only have like 2 left, so we'll see what I make with those. I made this granny square bag. Cute. Binks. Those are for the market. It's not a toy. I'm sorry. That is not a toy. I tried to make a Miffy. It doesn't really look like a Miffy. It does look like a really cute bunny though. So this is just a bunny, and it was always just a bunny. It was always just a bunny. I have this little duck, and if you follow my TikTok, you've already seen this duck. And isn't he just so cute? I love him. I have this snail. I feel like he needs something else, but I'm just not sure what. I don't know. I have this little frog. I've actually never made a frog before, so here's my first frog. This is mostly things I have never made before, because I don't tend to make things like multiples. I kind of make like one to start with, and then like some of these I'll probably make duplicates of. Like I'll probably make a couple of these because I have a lot of this green yarn left. I can't make duplicates of any of these because it's all in the yarn that I don't have anymore, and I can't get because it's a big twist. I have this apple. I found this. I don't love it, but I'll put it out there because I have it, and if somebody else loves it, who am I to judge that? This pencil pouch, it's supposed to be like the sea, and so that's like coral and that's seaweed, and this is a little starfish as the button, and it's just like, okay, if I can get it to work, just a little like pencil pouch, crochet hook pouch, whatever people want to use it for. I have the same one, but it's like a kind of strawberry lemonade themed, I guess. I forgot the names of the colors. It's yellow and pink. I have this headband, cutie, whatever. I have a matching bandana. Now that I'm looking at this, that looks like pizza. I did not mean for this to look like pizza, but it looks like pizza. This was actually like, I don't really think that it looks good as like a hair one. I feel like it's maybe too small, but I was like running out of yarn, so I couldn't make it any bigger because this was like the last scraps. I don't know. Does it look good? This, it's kind of, I was gonna do this stitch the entire way, but then I was like, wait a minute, like, why does that look like a flower? I have this set of placemats, like, you know, for your dinner table. I'm gonna steam them because they're a little wonk, but I have 6 of those. They will be sold in a set because I don't I feel like it just makes more sense to sell them as a set than one by one. I have this bookmark. You can tell I was trying to get rid of this yarn. I had like, it wasn't scrap yarn territory yet. It was like a ball about like this big, and I was like, we're gonna get through her. I have mushrooms. Some of these you guys have already seen because they were the things that I found. So I'll speed through them. I have the dinosaur. I have this watermelon headband. I have these flower coasters. I never ended up making a pot because I couldn't figure it out no matter how many times I tried to, and I even followed a pattern and they didn't fit in there, so I'm not really sure how I was meant to do that. So they aren't getting a pot. I have this bandana, this bookmark, this pencil pouch, this seashell bag, this bookmark. It kind of gives like Minecraft, like Minecraft Steve colors. We getting the vision? I hope so. I also have that headband. I have hot pink headband. I have 2 sets of these lily pad coasters. There's 3 in one of these. Cord sprouts. I'm planning on making probably 10. I only have 2 done because they're kind of boring to me. I like making things that are a little bit... Sorry, my cat's trying to tear things apart. I'm probably gonna make 10 because I think I'm just gonna like put them in a little thing and be like $5. But I just didn't want to sit there and make a crop ton. So that's why there's not a ton of those yet. And then I have this apple coaster that I also found, and I think you've seen before. So that's all the things that I've crocheted, but I've done some more. So here's the jewelry that I've made. I only have 4 bracelets. They're these are your chaperone bracelets. This one's just like a rainbow bracelet. I have 40 something of these like plastic charm. Being said is so loud. Hi, it's editor me. I just want to warn you that throughout the rest of this clip, my cat is being a terror in the background, and there is like these random moments where there are just little crashes and sounds of him ripping my furniture, and like he was being such a nuisance. But I can't do anything about that. He is the owner of the house, so enjoy, and I'm really sorry about all of the noise. I have like plastic charms. I have like gummy bears and rubber ducks and dinosaurs and stuff. And so I have like 40 something of those. And I also have these ones that are like gold charms. And I have like 20 something of these. And because they did not take me very long, and they were old necklace charms. I bought them all to use as necklace charms. So it was like a pack of 5, and it was like 40 gummy bears. Like, it was crazy, okay? So I'm planning on putting all of these in something that's like, all of the metal ones I think are gonna be $7 a piece, and then all of the... Really sorry about this. Can you see him? Okay. All of the metal ones are gonna be like $7, and all of the plastic charm ones I think are gonna be $5. Thanks, seriously. I have all of those because the thing is people love supporting small businesses until they see the prices of small businesses. So if I can just offer something that's like $5, $7, and a ton of it, if I sell a ton of these, then I would make a ton, because if I sold all of these earrings, I would literally have like $300 just from earrings because of how many I have. So look, I'm not gonna complain. Like, it's fine. And in total, like, I probably spent like 2 or 3 hours doing every single one of these, because it was just a charm, and like put it on the hook and then put it in the thing and then put it in the plastic, and it wasn't that hard. Then I have all these necklaces. I actually don't know how many I have. I think it's like 7. But I have this one. It's kind of like Captain America. I guess I have to show it over here because the shadow of my tripod is here. It's kind of like Captain America vibes. I don't know. This is a Flame Princess one from Adventure Time. This, I don't know. I think this was supposed to be like a Queen of Hearts one or something. I'm not sure what that one is. This one, I don't know. I'm not sure. This one, Kaylee actually chose like the color scheme. I was on FaceTime with her and I asked her what colors I should do and she said green and purple. So there's that. I actually really love that, and if it doesn't sell, I'm keeping it. I'm using that as a sign that it's mine forever. This like Disney one and the Cinderella one and this gummy bear bipod one. Am I bi? No. So that's everything that I've made. The fair is June 14th and it is currently May 29th. So I still have a little bit to go. I still have roughly 2 weeks, like 2 weeks and 2 days, but I will be working a lot. Some of these I might make duplicates of. I just don't make a lot of duplicates, but I know that realistically I should make duplicates because it would be good to know, like, for my next market, okay, people really loved these and I should make more of these this time, because if I only have one, I can't really gauge if I should make more or less of something because it's only one to sell. So there are some that I will make duplicates of, but some of them I was using like just bits of yarn that I really needed to get rid of. Like all of this white plush yarn, I don't have any more of it. It's completely gone. I used the last scrap of it, so that's not really an option. But some of it I can make duplicates of. Some I might just have to make duplicates of in other colors because I don't have the original color that I used for it, and that's fine. But so that's everything, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was probably really chaotic. I did not do a very good job of consistently filming, and I know that I didn't get a lot of shots of me just crocheting, but I looked like a complete bum because all I've been doing is sitting at home and watching Attack on Titan and crocheting since I've been home. So it's nothing you would have wanted to see. You didn't miss out on anything. So all is well. Everything's fine. And I'm really sorry for the chaotic vlog. I'm hoping the next one will be more put together because I will stay on top of it more, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess don't forget to like and subscribe. That'd be really cool. I'm sorry. That was really disgusting. Anyways, bye. This was like